The legendary empire of Samsung, the pride of the Republic of Korea. When someone talks about Korea identity, they could be talking about entertainment aspects such as K-pop, K-drama, or even technological one like LG Corporation. Alternatively, they could be talking about the countless tourist spots in Korea, like Jeju Island, Seoul, or even Busan. But it is guaranteed that they will talk about Samsung, the pride of Korean. Samsung's influence on Korea is indisputable. There is a very high chance that baby in Korea could be born inside a Samsung hospital. Their parent could be using furniture manufactured by Samsung. Even their clothing could be created by Samsung. The company journey started off in 1938 after the founder, Mr. Lee Bong-chuk, created Samsung Sanghae, the predecessor of Samsung. During the 1950 period, national security was on high alert. This prompted Mr. Lee Bong-chuk to evacuate to Busan, then later Daegu. After the matter was settled, Samsung started to operate again under the Korean government as an economic restoration program. They started expanding the company ecosystem by drawing into new industry, most notably being the retail and insurance industry. Near the end of the 60s, Samsung started to shift their attention from such services and began to focus on electronic devices with help and assistance from professionals aboard from America and Japan. Together, they created a multitude of smaller companies, namely Samsung Electronic Devices and Samsung Semiconductor and Telecommunication. Their first product during this phase was a P3202 black and white TV. In 1980, Samsung made a deal to buy Hanguk Yongnam Tongshin Incorporation, with clear intention of joining the telecommunication equipment race. Years after this purchase, it is clear that this was the first step in Samsung's plan to produce telefax and landline. After this, Samsung assimilated all of their small company into one central corporation, named Samsung Electronic. Then, Mr. Lee Bong-chuk passed away in 1987, causing the company to split into four: Samsung, CJ, Shinsegae, and Hansei. In 1993, Samsung new CEO, Mr. Lee Kung-hee, started to revamp the company anew, selling 10 subsidiaries while assimilating new one into the company to focus on the technological and construction front. This revamping would be proven critical as only 2 years after it, Samsung revealed their first ever LED screen. Surprisingly, the 1997 Asia economic crisis didn't affect Samsung that much. The company was left mostly unscattered. But one of the company only stain did come in around that time, when Samsung had to sell their automobile development branch at an extremely low price to Renault. But they quickly recovered from their rare mistake by releasing their first portable device with camera engraved in 2000, setting up the basis for their most impactful product in 2009. By using the blueprint laid down with the SPHW1 series, Samsung introduced the Samsung Galaxy series, propelling the company into worldwide fame, being able to compete with Apple on the smartphone market. It is undeniable that Samsung has a big role to play in the Korean economy, with time of which they were responsible for more than 20% of the entire country's revenue. Even after many years since the founding of the company, Samsung still held strong as one of the most influential companies in the world, being voted by Brand Finance as the world's fourth biggest company, just behind Amazon, Apple, and Google. The company's revenue in 2022 was $224 billion. The developing process of Samsung has pulled along with it countless technological advancements for Korea. Because of its countless successes inside and outside of the country, Samsung has become the catalyst that started the chain reaction that caused Korea to be from the poorest country after World War II to one of Asia's four greats.